of government today. The national government, through the ministry, using the waterworks development agencies, has the responsibility to develop back infrastructure, formulate policy, and guide, chart a course for the nation. The county government, represented here by waziris from county governments of Kiambu, Murang'a, and the gentleman from Nairobi County, have the responsibility for the last mile connectivity and service provision, both water and sanitation services. However, there is need for these two levels of government to work together for seamless transition and for the betterment of mwananchi wa kawaida. I am humbled because His Excellency the President last year made an amendment to the Water Act 2016, the amendment of the year 2024, to allow two critical things in the ministry and in the sector of water. One of them was to allow the waterworks development agencies become a bulk water service provider. Secondly, it allowed the Ministry of Water and the water sector to attract blended financing in form of public-private partnerships. Considering our fiscal space and to achieve our Vision 2030, the ministry has developed a financing plan, and we require around 995 billion to achieve 100% water and sanitation connectivity. Out of this, we will require blended financing to come in, development partners to chip in, our own source revenue to be part of this. And as we launch today's strategic plan by Other Water Works Development Agency, we are also in the process of streamlining raising revenue for the ministry, to use this revenue to pay our loans, and ensuring that the bulk infrastructure that we build is sustainable and as a lifeline for survival. I've had the discussion between Chair and Waziri, and also I've listened to the representative from KRA. This step and the licensing of Other Water Works Development Agency to become a bulk water service provider was deliberate and intentional and long overdue. The infrastructure built at Northern Collector Tunnel, the infrastructure at Karemenu has cost the country billions of money. This step does not change the process. It just makes it seamless, whereby the appointment of an agent to help the agency collect a rate that has been agreed becomes smooth, predictable, and it also now helps the ministry to tap into blended financing, whereby we can guarantee our development partners that we are in a position to recoup the investment made in the water sector. Another agency, the Coast Water Works Development Agency, is also a licensed agency as a bulk service, as a bulk water supplier. Of the remaining 7, this is also a challenge because we are making investments under His Excellency Dr. Samuel William Ruto all over the country. The advantage to this, and I am speaking this from the bottom of my heart, is now we have a redundant check, a double check to the non-revenue water plague that has been haunting this nation for a very long time. The transition from bulk to service provision has taken its first steps to maturity. The water from abstraction to billing at the water service provider level, the loss that we have to a tune of 44%, that is according to the report launched by the regulator, WASREB, in Mombasa 2-3 months ago. We are losing water valued at more than 12 billion Kenya shillings annually. Distinguished guests, waziri wenzangu wa counties, development partners, the question we ask ourselves today in this hall is this sustainable? If it is not sustainable, then what are we doing to curb it?